Balloons are flying. We've got small aircraft. We've got everything here in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. 10,005 people will be seated, and we'll also have standing room only for this event. The #2 team in the state, nationally ranked Union Redskins. This is an intense rivalry like very few others. Take a look at some of the people coming in. The parachute festivities going on in this $8 million facility. It's a beautiful night in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, to the east of Tulsa, Oklahoma. $8 million for the facility. Brand new turf as well. It's artificial turf, just exactly.
44 in the backfield is Shane Jones, who was out last week with a concussion. Clendenning near the first down marker. He's probably going to be 2 yards shy.
But good lateral movement down here by the Union defense as they move down the line as well. And
after the incomplete pass, this is Clendenning, who had a good game last week, including one of the 2 touchdowns for BA, and he's at midfield, setting up 3rd down and long. There's the quarterback getting his first start of the season on the road, and then coming in here, first start at home in a brand new stadium. Nice job there as he runs out of bounds near the 30. He'll be shy of the first down. This kid can run the football, and that's what Broken Arrow has loved to do for years out of this flex bone, JV.
He is going to get better as the season goes, but he's not afraid to carry the football, and you see him there just ducking.
Tigers offensive line moved Union out a bit, and they do, and Shane Jones really came on at the end of last year. Big fullback. I think he's probably the best fullback in the area.
Hit that hole. That's just a great block in there by Chris Ryder. He really opened the hole.
We'll watch the players footing.
6'2", 267.
Both of these schools always have a good running back, and Shane Jones looks like he's going to be the one to step in this year for the Tigers.
We talked to we'll get a look at the stats later. Clendenning looking, got a man. Did he catch it? He did. First down, Broken Arrow, and they're in Union territory for the first time. And you can thank the sophomore
Jason Ray, much like Jerome Janae, just got out and just absolutely outran Keith Ford, the defender there, and a nice lob.
That's what Union wants to do, is try to put Broken Arrow into an ultimate passing situation. And Clendenning, you saw him dive. He tried to get all he could. Actually, Dupree caught him from behind and tied his legs up. But Clendenning using great effort by diving forward for a couple of extra yards. Let's go down to Jack.
That are doing the job right now, Doug Clendenning and Shane Jones. You'll notice they're not very big, 5'9", 170, 5'9", 190, yet they're 2 of the strongest guys on the team. Take a look at it. You wouldn't think they'd be so successful up the middle, but they're doing the job right now.
Broken Arrows dodged some bullets. They would love to get on the board here for their first touchdown at their brand new 10,000-seat stadium. Shane Jones with another hard run for about 7 yards. JV, one of the interesting things about that they have certainly been able to move the ball a bit, and this is the big guy who has done it. Shane Jones, does he have the speed? Janae there to catch him at the 15, and he pulls him into the end zone. Touchdown, Broken Arrow. Put it on the board. History in the making with 2:35 to go, first half.
Jones, the head coach of the Broken Arrow Tigers, at the half. Don and JV, anybody. Broken Arrow is going to get the ball to start off this second half. That's going to be critical. Keep in mind that they're going to try to do the same thing they did late in the first half. During that second quarter when Shane Jones played smash mouth football, they'll still run the option. They don't want to put the ball up. You'll notice the first half took about an hour. They play a lot of their linemen both ways.
And we'll give you the correct answer later. Does Jones do it again? Nobody in front of him. Can they catch him past midfield? Shane Jones on the run. Goodbye. Touchdown, BA. And the Tigers score on the first play of the second half and have the lead for the first down. Get another hole from Clendenning this time. And Mike Ryan, the defensive end linebacker, makes what might have been another TD saving tackle.
Very impressive ground game and very impressive running in here. Not only by the quarterback Clendenning, but Shane Jones and the ground game that
Clendenning has run the flex bone well, and he's certainly been aided by the work of Shane Jones. Tigers leading 14-13, and Clendenning unloads, man's deep. And Spavital might have got a hand on it, intended there for Matt McCoy.
Pretty good coverage in there, but it looked like that maybe Matt McCoy could have. That's a nice pass in there by Clendenning on the run. We'll get a closer look right here and see.
He didn't get a hand on it.
He didn't get a hand on it.
School record here. 230 yards by Keith Jacobs a couple of years ago against Owasso. That hurt his knee and is out. I've heard that he's going to be out for quite some time, and that's a blow to that defensive line of Union because they are loaded on the D-line. Clendenning breaks loose. Midfield. First down to the 41-yard line of Union with 8.5 minutes to go. On a 2nd and 13, and he scoots for a first down after a gain of 18 yards.
He has just more or less taken offense and carrying them on his back. You can see him getting around, and now there's a nice cut right there. He's able to avoid a tackle. Look at him put both hands on that football.
Game losing streak to Union. Shane Jones bounces to the 30-yard line, and he's close to the first down marker. He's 3 yards away from establishing a new school record, and he's got it, and he's got more. Shane Jones for his 3rd touchdown. Hello. Union 37-yard line, 2nd and long. Clendenning hasn't thrown the ball a lot. Here he goes deep. He's got a man. When the Trojans and the Redskins meet yet again. Clendenning beat Broken Arrow 5-3 back in '91. One of the most bizarre games you'll ever see in this series. Here's a catch up to the 35-yard line to the 40, and he almost broke it. Nice grab by Jamison Hummel. And that's a first down for the Tigers.
Not only does he do a good job catching it up in the air, but he breaks that first tackle and game-saving tackle.
New slice of football heaven is what the Tigers have been missing.